the time, training, or the inclination for strategic thought.
Let's play replay.
Knowledge.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
His name's Andrew Steiner, and he likes to eat some brains.
Yeah, welcome to the jungle. I'm gonna bring you to my zombies. Z's.
How we all doing tonight? How we all doing?
Here's my brothers.
Oh, back off the wagon? Or is that like
Life is nothing but we're just a speck of existence, and then
No.
we just poof out of existence.
What is that, kombucha, Oscar?
Cerveza.
No, it's not.
It looks like
Cerveza.
Are you serious? When did you start drinking again, buddy?
It's my first one.
Are you serious?
Oh, I was joking.
We've driven you to drink?
I can't take it anymore, man.
What type of beer is it? At least is it at least a good one?
No.
You gotta give us the backstory here, because you didn't just randomly start drinking.
So I was at a bar with my brother, and he's like, "Oh, you got to try this beer. It tastes really good." It's called Run Wild, and I was like, "I'm gonna run wild," and I loved it so much, and he bought me a case of it. It's like a really, really realistic tasting non-alcoholic beer, and it's from Athletic Brewing, and they make all these beers, and it's actually, it tastes pretty good.
You scared me, Oscar. I have to say, you scared the shit out of me.
I saw the look on your face.
I don't know what's gonna happen now.
That would have changed the course of this podcast a lot.
I mean, it probably would have been a much better podcast, but
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Finally get the Hulk. I've always wanted to see it.
freak out.
No, it's like, it was weird. Like I was like, oh, this gonna taste like shit. Non-alcoholic beers taste like shit. They taste really fucking good. I was like, damn. To the point where it's just like, I'll get these beers.
All right. Cool.
Very cool. I almost got sprayed by a skunk.
Yeah, that sounds about equivalent to drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, I was changing the subject.
I mean, same smell, you know?
Yeah, I smell just as bad. I'm on a 10-day cleanse. I'm on day 2.
How's it going? How do you feel?
I have a headache, but that might be from me getting my second vaccine.
Yeah, for sure.
So other than that, Gucci.
That's cool, man. You exercising a lot?
Exercise. I did a 10K today.
10K?
Yeah, 10 kilometers.
Not 10.
Miles.
Not 10 buckets of KFC.
No, I mean, yeah.
That's a reach, but I applaud the effort.
Yeah.
I mean, what else was it supposed to say? What else starts with K? That's
you ate $10,000.
10 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had a dream about Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dreaming about glazing on them, and you woke up with sticky sheets. A boner.
I was in Newark, Delaware, because I was cleaning out my grandmother's house, and I had a dream about Krispy Kreme donuts. And first thing I did when I got up was Google Krispy Kreme donuts, and I got donuts from another place because it was too far away.
That's the dream, or that's what really happened to inspire the dream?
That's the dream. The dream came first. The dream was the inspiration. Then action was taken to procure the donuts, and they were delicious. That's what I gotta say about that. Also, if if you know of any camera experts, I have now hundreds and hundreds of old cameras, or my mother does at her house. Super 8 camera, many Polaroid cameras. Some cameras dating back from the early 1900s, 1914, I believe, is the earliest one. Also, a mineral collection of thousands and thousands of different minerals because they did that for a living, make thin sections of minerals for colleges and oil companies and stuff.
That's
And so it's a bunch of shit that's eventually, I guess, will get donated, the minerals maybe to a college, or the cameras, I guess we're trying to sell them to pay for her retirement home. But you know anything about cameras, man?
I know a little bit, and if it's within reason, I might buy one off you.
Yeah.
If
Well,
not-
I guess we'll have to see if they work.
Oh, yeah, that would help. You should look up Allen's cameras. It's like a little indie shop. I think they're in Philadelphia, but they might take them off your hands.
Okay, so let's do a little improv scene. Okay, Oscar, you're a photographer. Um, I'm a little kid, and Sean's my mom, and we're in like the early 1900s, and we're taking our first photo together.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Top of the morning to you. Would you like to purchase a light box?
Mom, I don't like him. He looks scary.
Shh, honey, I want to hear what the boy says. I need a new father for you.
What are you talking about? Dad's home. He's just drinking.
No, your daddy left us a long time ago. You know that. Sorry, so
No.
what's your name again?
Oh, my name is Winslow.
And you're selling light boxes? That's a coincidence because I have a light box you might want to look at.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Why is his name Winslow? That's a creepy name.
Winslow's
well,
a lovely name.
yeah, Winslow. It means springtime in the the marsh.
You know what else is damp and moist like a marsh? My light box.
What do you mean, Mom? Isn't a light box a camera? How's it wet? What are you talking about?
I kind of could see how your husband drinks now.
Yeah, I agree. I know my son here, Jonathan.
This is completely inappropriate for a child.
Well, I have to bring him with me. I tell him all the time, earmuffs, but he doesn't listen.
Mom, can I see your pussy again?
What's an earmuff?
Earmuffs is what we do for bad little boys. Now, put your hands over your ears and stay quiet, like I tell you when Daddy's beating me.
Mom, can I see you fist your pussy again?
Jesus Christ!
So can
Hey,
you
get out of my store.
So can you take a photo of me and my son?
No, I value my career and yeah, I can't be associated with you.
Yes,
Well,
but this could be a whole new avenue of photography no one's discovered yet. It's 1908.
My mom's smart. She makes lots of money with her light box.
oh my God.
Many men have opened up my light box and made
So taking photos of ladies of the night.
Yeah.
yes, and you can use the lights to show off the night.
Yeah, and you can even take a picture of me kicking my mom in the pussy.
I don't know who taught him this language. I think he wants a cat for breakfast for Christmas.
This is I'm repulsed by everything that I'm hearing and seeing. You may please leave my store.
So you're trying to use a repulsor ray. I just want you to take a few photos of me and we can sell them. And I'll even give you a commission. And the people who will buy them, they're my, what do they call it at the baseball games? Fanatics. And they're only for me. So they're my only fanatics.
You know what's fanatic is the stench that's coming off of your body. You got to step back because it smells like
My
dead
mom
squirrel.
says it's not vaginas that smell weird. It's the sperm that's left in them. So the men should have to clean it up.
Jesus God.
Well, can you help us out, mister?
No, I think you're beyond help.
Winslow, can I live with you? My mom scares me.
God, no.
Please take him. I have many more stops to make today, and many people are stopping inside me today too.
Mm.
And scene. That's how good our improv has gotten, everybody. At least we all stayed in character for a full 5 minutes.
I mean, I lost it a few times.
Yeah, you really did. You could not. You had to bring up the pussy. I was going to.
I didn't have to act. That was
Yeah,
that was disgusting.
the best improv we could do is you just being upset with the gross things we say.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Repulsive.
All right, what do we want to talk about this week?
That's gonna be the clip. We gotta make that the clip.
Make that the clip, I guess.
Well,
Alright.
I wanted to talk about the fact that we're late. We're late in putting out actual episodes of Knowledge Daddies.
We're only 2 months behind.
17 months. And I just wanted to say to everyone, it's not because we don't care and that we're not going to put them out. It's just, we've been working hard. I have a job, and then I got Oscar a job, and then now I'm going to get Sean a job. So none of us have any time whatsoever.
Plus, we're all vaccinated, and the world's starting to get back to normal. And I've been taking on freelance jobs. Hit me doing various stuff. And Oscar, he's got kids or something.
Mhm.
Something.
If you told me
Definitely
Oscar,
something.
yeah, I believe it.
I don't have kids though.
Oscar, do you want to have kids?
Down the line, yeah, why not?
You want to hang them down the line?
See, that's too far. You're a bad improviser in that way. You should put him on the spot. That's a real question, and then you make it bad.
What are you talking about? I'm just joking. We're not in a scene.
Not funny. It's not.
Life is a scene.
Everything's a joke to you.
Are you jogging?
Are you? Yeah, what's going on?
I went to get my cup. I'm in my kitchen.
Don't judge me while you masturbate on camera.
I would never masturbate on camera for no pay.
It's really disorienting when you walk with the backgrounds like that.
Yeah, become like a 5-dimensional character.
Yeah, it's weird. It looks like you're in a bad music video.
Can I do a thing?
What do you want to do?
You got your new laptop?
Oh, I could do a raise hand. No, I'm on the iPad. This is just easy. Easier.
I bet you could do it on your new laptop.
I probably could.
What type of laptops you get?
I got a MacBook Pro 16-inch.
I have a MacBook Amateur.
Oh.
That's good comedy.
Oh yeah, that's why we're laughing. We're rolling in the aisles here.
People are big one.
And people at home are pissing themselves right now. Yeah, man. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna put out the episodes, and then we're gonna plan another episode that's gonna be really well produced, and I'm gonna take the government's money and spend it on it.
We're applying for a grant to make a big shebang episode. Basically, all of our ideas, all the things we learned from the first season between editing, shooting, pre-production, all that stuff. We're gonna use actual money, actual crew guys, and actual talent to make it come to life.
Yeah.
Yes. Bullshit floats. Shit
Mhm.
sinks.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, like all this is for how bad we were putting it all together. The episodes have come out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For zero pre-production and understanding.
From us just winging it every time.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does not come across as that.
No one watches the episodes that think these guys thought hard about this.
That's true.
No, we did.
We did. But people have liked the concept. But yeah, we got to have the third act. We got to have the thing where we put it all on the line, what we've learned with the expert. And that's the missing element.
Yeah.
All on the line.
Mhm.
Yes.
Why won't
Yes.
these porn stars follow me back on Instagram? Or one of them did, but they didn't share my posts.
Porn star.
No, I did Chrissy's podcast with some porn stars.
Wow, that's probably why they are porn stars, and they probably have a lot of creepy fans.
They were nice to me. They hugged me and everything.
Who are the porn stars?
Harley Dean. She was really nice and cute. And then what's her name? St. Clair. Brittany.
Did St. Clair? Yeah, she and Chris are good friends.
Yeah, she follows me, but she just didn't repost anything. I tagged her in.
Yeah, that's.
Rude. Rude.
I mean, that's not true. Stoya reposted one of the things I posted ever like back in the day.
Yeah.
Joya, that's interesting, man.
Yeah, she is a kink adult film actor.
Oh. I asked them if they would do knowledge daddies, and they said yeah.
Boy, would
Yeah,
how
I'm
would
not doing that.
a porn episode of Knowledge Daddies?
Listen, Oscar, you direct the porn. Sean, you shoot the porn, and I'll act in it with Frankie.
Yeah, but then everyone's gonna be upset because like somehow your acting got worse from the video episode and the porn episode.
Also, you guys are gonna have to see my asshole and my balls.
I've seen your balls before.
Have you?
Yeah.
How?
When was it? You were wearing
You know the date.
no,
Don't pretend you don't know the
you were wearing
date.
so you came to the lake with me. You were wearing really high shorts. You pulled them up like a joke, and some ball hung out.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm sorry, man.
it's fine. I've seen testicles before.
Yeah.
I was confused at first. Like, Andrew, how'd you get a second head down there?
I have giant balls. I once pulled my balls out of a mic, but I asked everyone's permission in the audience.
Yeah, it's still not a good thing.
And the women in the audience said yes, please, yes.
Oh, I think he told me about this before. Was this with John McGinley?
No, this was a long time ago when it was like a year or two into comedy.
Did-
This was up in Creekside, up in like the middle of nowhere.
Did you say, "Are you sure"?
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, I said I'm sure. I gave
Did
him
you
plenty.
get them to sign a consent form?
No.
Also, I don't know. People could say they felt pressured into saying yes.
I mean, it was 6 years ago, and no one has.
No,
I'm friends with the women. One of the women.
You're not famous enough for anybody to give a shit.
Yeah, that's true. And then they still list Steiner's Ballroom as a credit because I did host a show at my house, and then I came out in a jockstrap, and but it wasn't good.
I told you I'm gonna try now when we get back in state to only be clean.
You didn't tell me that. No more killing dogs.
No more killing dogs. I'm trying to do just kind of clean, big energy. Like I was just like thinking like a lot of I can't think of him now. He's fucking great.
Yeah.
I can't think of his.
Oh no, who is he like a New York guy?
No, he's like oh my fucking god, I can picture his face. He just put out a special on Netflix like 2 months ago.
Kevin James.
No, although Kevin James, I wouldn't hate being like, it's gonna drive me fucking nuts. I can't think. Why can't he's huge?
I'm just thinking of big guys, but he's probably not a big guy.
Yeah, no, he's
John Mulaney, Gabriel Gracia, Brian Regan.
Brian Regan. That's who I was thinking of.
You gotta write good jokes.
Yeah, I know.
It's not easy, man.
I know. That's what I'm trying to be clean, big energy jokes is what I'm gonna try for the.
Go for it. Why not? You want to hear a clean, big energy joke I told today?
Yeah.
It's like, you ever think you're horny, but then you realize you just gotta take a shit, and the shit is massaging your prostate. So you take the shit, and then you're still horny. So you want to save water, so you jerk off on your shit. And then you feel like an asshole. You feel like a disgusting human being. So you go to therapy and you tell him that, and he's like, "No, you're a good person. You were saving water." And then you go on your podcast and then you talk about it. You ever do that?
Yeah.
Oh God.
And we wonder why our viewership on when you look at our breakdown on Anchor, it's 98% male.
No.
That sounds about right.
Last time I looked, it was like 40% male.
Let me look it up right now.
I thought it was mostly women.
No, there's no way. It's mostly women.
It's been mostly women, at least for most of the time. I think it's slowly edging back, but
It actually, wow, didn't see that coming. Yeah, it's 67% women.
told you, motherfucker. Don't you doubt me. I'm the man who shits on his comes on his shit, bro.
How can you get like 67% out of 3 people?
No, that'd be 2 are women. That's pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Oscar.
Oscar would have bad.
That's sad because you're not even drinking real beer.
That is true. I did not think about that before, but whatever.
No,
I mean,
this is why Oscar's secretly the funniest one of all of us.
yeah. I mean, we're all pretty dumb in our own way.
All of us are really smart in like very niche things, but none of them have any use towards anything.
I don't think that's true. I just think we're like a Voltron. We all 3 of us make one smart person.
So whose mother is not listening to the podcast?
Mine's not. I hope she's not.
I don't think my dad and my stepmom definitely listen occasionally.
I don't think my mom is. I hope not.
Yeah, I should tell her to listen.
Yeah,
Sure. Why not?
Your mom follows our Instagram, so she probably does occasionally.
That's a shame.
yeah.
Mom, there's so much more productive things you could do with your time.
But listen, didn't she want to know if I come on my shit?
No one wants to hear that.
Shit.
Like,
Oh my god.
Oh, do you know what I watched?
Disgusting.
You know what I watched last night? Have you guys seen Bad Trip with Eric Andre?
Yeah.
No.
Andre's new movie. It's so fucking funny.
It's so I love it.
So he basically just made a Jackass movie, but with like a mini story arc. And it's just like they wrote like 20 to 25 stunts, and they're all hilarious.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Like it opens with him working at like a car cleaning place, and he's vacuuming out a car, and then the vacuum gets stuck onto his shirt and rips it off, and he gets completely butt ass fucking naked. It's funnier than I described it.
Yeah, as it's like a hidden camera show, but within a plot as a story. So it's
Sounds like
it's unique in that way. It's
there's like
interesting.
a Impractical Jokers movie that sounds like that, but I'm sure this is better.
Yeah, this is definitely better than Impractical Jokers movie because there's no Italians in it.
Oh, gabagool.
I was in the grocery store today, and an Italian woman was berating this poor cashier over nothing.
Braiding his hair?
No, berating. Just fucking rude and obnoxious, getting upset over just like something not being in stock, and like this poor guy. I was like, I just wanted to hit her. Just like we should be able to hit Italian women. Only Italian women.
I mean, I guess if they have a certain amount of body hair.
You can't handle it, man. You
I
can't
can't.
handle it, Italian woman.
I really
can't
can't.
handle
But
it.
like also they're not good.
You don't know. You don't know shit.
My
You don't know
girlfriend's
shit.
wonderful.
It was Mother's Day last weekend.
Yeah.
It was. How are you? Yeah, it was. Do you guys do anything nice for your moms?
Got her some dinner. Got her a nice bottle of wine.
Having wine.
Well, I know she goes to this wine store. It's like near me, and the guy that works at the wine store knows her taste of wine better than I do. So I'm like, what can I get for my mother? Can you help me pick something out? And then he helps me out. It's great. I have a question though, sidebar,
Okay.
unrelated note.
Please do.
So I received a letter from the IRS. It was sent to the wrong address, and the person who opened it said the first thing that it says is greetings. Do you think that's bad or good?
To open a letter with greetings.
Like, do you think it's a bad letter from the IRS, or I guess there's no good letters from the IRS.
I got a similar one, but that was just like greetings. If you haven't gotten your $1,400, you should get it now.
I got one from Biden. I got a Joe Biden thing from the IRS where he said, I gave you money. I'm a good guy. I didn't lick any 14-year-olds. I'm good.
Sniffed their hair.
Yeah.
And that hair sniffers recovered the economy.
Yeah.
And gotten 200 million Americans vaccinated against a deadly
Yeah.
virus.
Are they getting vaccinated in Canada?
Yeah.
When do we get to go back there? I miss Canada.
They're so polite over there.
You go to Canada now, I think. I think if you're vaccinated, you can go to basically everywhere but like India and Brazil.
I read that this place, I forgot what island it was, some island nation bought a bunch of vaccines. They're the most vaccinated population in the world, but they got the Chinese vaccine and now everyone's getting COVID again.
Yeah, the Chinese vaccine was a hoax. But like Pfizer and Moderna and even J&J seem to be like legit.
Yeah.
Somehow America, despite its incompetence, came through.
Yo, America's kicking ass with that vaccine.
Now, Andrew, you're from Israel.
I'm from Palestine.
Oh, how do you feel about your boys?
How I feel about my
Your boys ain't
They're
doing a thing.
They're just doing the right thing, man. They're just trying to uphold law and order and make everyone happy.
This is a real question. Do you think there could ever be peace in the Middle East between Palestine, Israel, and all the other Arab nations without
You know what's important? There's piece of ass in the Middle East. There's beautiful women, both Palestinian and Israeli.
women in the Middle East?
Next question. Will you start a band called Benjamin and the Netanyahus?
That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'll do it. I hate that name, but yeah, sure. No, but the thing is about Palestine versus Israel is that the winner has the biggest dick, and that's how we'll finally know who has the biggest dick.
Yeah. And the answer secretly, Pakistan.
Secretly, it's Muslim women have giant clits, so they're the biggest dick.
There's the clip to put on Instagram. Let's transition.
That's a feminist joke because that means they should be in power and no men deserve to be in power.
Who is your favorite female leader?
Female leader, Indira Gandhi, because her dad is cool.
Carmen Sandiego.
Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls.
Bubber. No, seriously though, my favorite female leader is probably. I mean, I kind of like what's her name from Germany.
Angela Merkel.
Angela.
Oh yeah.
Angela.
I like the woman in New Zealand. She fucking.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
She's really cool.
Yeah.
Big Teeth Murphy.
She
Big Teeth.
She was pregnant while fucking president. That's nuts.
She passed
She fucked the president while she was pregnant.
I mean, everyone's fucked the president.
Yeah, she passed like gun legislation.
Yeah, she's also like 40.
She ate the gun legislation and
Super
passed
young.
Yeah, she personally caught every bullet and threw it back at the terrorists.
Oh my god, that's so nice of her.
Yeah, this goes to my theory that
I once was assaulted by a woman from New Zealand.
Mhm.
I was bullied. I was just straight up bullied by a young Maori pastry chef.
Have any of us been to New Zealand?
Stacey Abrams.
Stacey
Sorry,
Abrams
go.
was great.
I love how you guys are just ignoring my story about being
No,
bullied by a woman.
No one believes your stories.
It's true. She would
I
push me
believe
and
it.
touch, and I say, "Don't touch me," and she was like, "Or else what?" And then she probably got me fired for not wanting her to touch me in an aggressive way.
Fired?
Yeah, I got fired. I mean, I dropped some dishes, but
Pretty.
they didn't like me. They didn't like me because I was like causing drama because I didn't want to be fucking bullied by her.
Should we talk about the current crypto crash?
Crypto crash?
Yeah, every crypto is plummeting at the moment. Elon Musk said he's only accepting it for Tesla. So Bitcoin itself has dropped $15,000 in the last hour and a half.
Well,
Ethereum's dropped $1,500. Litecoin's dropped $100. Everything's dropping.
All right, I'll buy.
Eh,
I'll throw in $1 for Bitcoin right now. You buy
I'm
low.
still doing pretty good. It's
Yeah.
not going that bad.
I mean, it was bad. Like I can't even get onto mine. There's some serious outages.
It looks okay. I'm still up a lot of money.
Well, yeah, it's been skyrocketing lately. I mean, it's
Fine.
good. That way, it's good when it crashes and you can buy back in. And then
Yeah,
eventually,
it's not even a real correction. It's just like a little people got a little scared. But
still $15,000 in an hour and a half is nuts.
yeah, but that's kind of interesting because Bitcoin dropped $15,000 and Ethereum dropped $100.
Now it had dropped to like 1,000 earlier.
Mm,
4,300
maybe.
earlier in the day, and I saw it was 3,300 a little bit ago.
There was 3,500, so it dropped whatever for $900. And then it shot right back up to fucking $4,000.
Yeah.
That's the drop in the bucket compared to what Bitcoin dropped.
Yeah.
But I think in general, Ethereum is probably going to hit at least 10K by August.
Do you have a full Ethereum coin?
I have 4.
4. Oof, nice. When'd you
Dude,
buy
I got
Ethereum?
what?
When'd you first start buying in on Ethereum?
Bought my first one at 600. And then I bought like a few more at like 1,300.
Yeah. So you how much you have invested in this stock?
I got probably like 13 grand, 14 grand initial investment, and I'm probably up to like 30 grand.
Where
And
do
how
you,
much is that in Bitcoin?
I don't know. I'm not invested in Bitcoin.
Oh, cryptocurrency.
How much is it? I don't know. I mean, what do you mean? That the question doesn't make any sense.
if he has 4 Ethereum and Ethereum's worth $4,000, then he has $12,000 worth of Ethereum.
Hmm.
That makes
No,
sense.
So what?
it's not.
I was
16.
wondering if you invested out of the 13,000 you invested, how much of that did you decide to go crypto for your investment versus?
No, it's all
other-
crypto. It's just
Oh.
different crypto. It's just different crypto. I invested a bunch in Polygon. I made like 2 grand on that. I mean, it's well, the thing is, I didn't make any money. I mean, I took 3 grand out already, but like really, I mean, I didn't make any money until it's out, right? You know, I could still lose it all.
Speculative.
Yeah.
Once you pull out, it's real.
I think what I plan to do though is instead of pulling it out completely, put it into a stable coin and then gets interest off of that. Cause like on what's it called? On some stable coins, which like are tethered to the dollar, you get like 2% APY. So
Yeah.
it's better than just putting it in the
Ethereum
bank. And
is a stable coin now.
what?
I think it does, where you can put it and it gets points back.
Yeah, you get money back.
My
but,
one's Litecoin. I have 6 Litecoin. So if that
Nice.
gets to 10,000, which some people think it will by 2024, I'll be.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna sell everything before everything drops off. Everything's gonna crash probably again in August, September. They don't really know when,
I'm
but
looking at this as a long term, just like wait for the right and then get out.
I mean, I'm gonna buy back in for sure. But
I think there's just too many rich crazies for this not to keep going up for a while.
I think it's. I mean, who knows? But I do think there's gonna be a big drop for a while, even if it doesn't. Even if it's not as exaggerated as the last one. So it's probably worth getting out and then just buying as low as you can.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this stuff's gonna die. Like a lot of these coins are gonna die out.
Yeah, there's so many bullshit. Like, I mean, the big one was right. Like, if I look back, if I just when Doge first started trading on like the bigger platforms, right, when it wasn't just meme stocks. I think that was last March. It was on like Robinhood and all the other and Coinbase and stuff. And I think it was like 0.009. If I just put $100 in every week, I would have made like, $8 million or something crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That would have been crazy.
this is
But
$8 million, maybe we'd have 50 seasons of knowledge that I used to shoot.
that'd be
All in
nice.
the same budget we shot season 1.
but the thing is like even the good coins, even the coins that have functionality, not all of them, a lot of them are going to go under too, because it's like, I mean, think about Sega Genesis. That was a great system for a long time. Still went under.
No, that's true. But like Sega still exists. It's just in a different capacity.
True. So maybe that's a bad example. I don't know. Fucking just something that's good, but eventually loses its
You
functionality.
think of them like as penny stocks, where they really have no actual value. It's just that it's a mass manipulated, underregulated thing. So once the hammer starts coming down, like
No, but I don't think they're like penny stock. I mean, some of them are, but some of them actually have function. A lot of them actually have some functional usage. And
they do.
even if that functional usage is just money that is decentralized and not related to a specific government that is transmissible easily, you know,
Yeah.
that's still a novel value. But things like Ethereum are like crazy because it's like not only is it a money like a form of currency, it's also like a thing you can build other programs on. And then I don't really understand this, but there's like the whole idea of internet 2.0 where using the blockchain they're going to have a new internet. I don't even understand that, but
I have no idea what that means. I'm along for the ride, trying to just get Bitcoin's back up to 50 grams. So
yeah.
we're okay. Dip
Yeah, it's fine. It's
dipping
just
back
a
in.
little
Bob and weave.
oh yeah. Well, this is fucking boring. Okay,
Ah,
let's do
I
one
think
more.
some people are gonna be interested in this crypto talk because we actually were
Yeah.
intelligent and we made some jokes still.
I'll tell you what, buy some of that V chain. That's my pick based off of some people I watched on TikTok. That's my pick.
That's how I find out everything is TikTok and YouTube videos.
But yeah, no, but I like there's some guy, this Bitcoin boy or whatever, blockchain boy. He's pretty down to earth, and also this guy Bacon, I forgot what his name is. But these guys are like actually well thought out, down to earth individuals. And I say V Chain is a good investment. I invested in Polygon right before it tripled, quadrupled on their advice. And they invest in shit that they like research because there's every coin has this thing called a white paper where the creators of the coin state the actual functionality in great detail, at least in the real coins. Some of them are bullshit white papers, but the real ones that are worth investing in have a long written out thing about what exactly it is and who's behind it and their plan.
All right. I think it's a good place to end the episode.
No, that's fucking boring. Let's do one more little
I need to
improv.
poop badly.
You gotta poop.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I guess we'll end on you needing to poop.
Yeah.
There it
yeah,
is.
can I plug shows? Not that it
Yeah.
really
Plug
matters.
shows. I mean, it'll be out Sunday, so I think a couple of them will pass, but plug anyways.
All right, so Friday the 28th or whatever, the Friday after this comes out, I got a show, Dan Frank's show, Comedians Under the Stairs at the Tiny Cupboard, Friday at like 8 p.m., I believe. That's the main thing I want to plug.
Cool. I don't have any shows yet because I'm not a good comedian.
Yeah,
Also, I'm just not out there enough anymore.
you will be.
I will.
Come hit some mics with me, buddy.
All next week. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
All right, kiddos. It's
Bye,
fun.
everyone.
Bye.